Mhm. Okay. That's interesting. Hey, what's up? What's up, man?
Oh, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
They don't sound better than before. Or?
He says it sounds about the same. Why? What'd you do?
No, no, I didn't do nothing. Just trying to make sure it didn't go back to
Oh no, no, it's still
how it
good.
used. Man, that was some. I started out good, and
Mhm.
then I think I stayed in the market too long because I was just like just doing dumb stuff, giving everything back.
Mhm.
Oh, heck, I caught a clean Apex long, clean in my accounts, and then I ended up end of the day. I think because I was trying to pass the 150K
Mhm.
you profit. I'm okay with the 50. I wanted the 151 because you get 5K a drawdown.
Mhm.
I want a little bit more, and then I was trying to do too much to try to pass it. And I don't know why I've got this like rush mentality. I think that's my problem right now.
Yeah.
This whole rush mentality. When you can't even you got to trade for 5 days, so it's like, yo, chill.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
Like,
You talking about the evals? You talking about the? Oh no, you got a eval, right?
yeah. Well, I
Uh,
got my funded up right now. My funded.
oh, you're in your
Like,
funder.
so I had a 50K
Mhm.
and 150K. I passed the 50K. I think it was what, yesterday or earlier. I don't know. I can't remember.
Mhm.
Passed it, and then I had the 150K that I was trying to pass. But you got to make 10K in that. So I was trying to do. You only get 6 times.
Mhm.
I was trying to do two. I ended up. So I'm down in that one. Got to try to come back somehow. But and then that carried over to my Apex accounts and my take profit accounts. I was just like, damn, man.
I'm just glad that they got
Yeah.
these things cheap because I wouldn't have been buying them. I'm not paying $250 for no $2,000 static account now. They tripping. I mean, I know they probably think, oh yeah, it could have been 250, but we're gonna sell it to you for $50. Could have been 250 though.
Yeah, that's really a steal though. Like I might pick up another one, another 50K before they change these prices to yeah, because what they show there that's crossed out, I'm like, yeah, ain't no, I'm not paying
Nah.
that much.
Mm-mm. Nope.
$50 for a $3,000 account, yeah, I'll
Hmm.
take that.
All fucking day. All day, baby.
Yep.
All day. That crossed out number, if that's not just to get people to like, oh man, it could have been 250, but I get it for $50, that's a deal. I mean, if they're like, yeah, they uncross that up and they cross out the $50, shit.
Yeah.
And nah, that's no bueno. I can't mess with you profit after that. But I don't think they're gonna do that because I mean the game is too competitive. I mean the only reason why they did this is because obviously they knew they were dead. I mean there was no reason to buy a U profit account. Now there's a reason to buy a U profit account with these swing accounts. And yeah, I told you he's gonna fall in love with that trading view chart. It's just simple. That shit is just simple. I don't know why.
I would I wouldn't say in love, but I'm like, yeah, especially after turning that confirmation mess off, and then you could set your trails and or your stop loss and your TP on
Mhm.
chart.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. I mean, I wish it had like one click trading where I could just click. Well, I guess it kind of does, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
buy it. Okay, never mind. You couldn't. Yeah, I kind of fumbled the bag. I could be up 2K right now in this funded, but I kind of fumbled the bag. Like I didn't take profits when I should have.
Mhm.
So I missed out on like this is the 50K funded that I'm trading right now. I
Mm,
missed out on like 1,300 for not taking profits.
yep.
It ran all the way back, hit my then profit, and then the second trade I was just in again up 1,000. Then it ran back, hit my stop in profit. So now profit right now. I'm like, dang, I'll just be. I don't know, especially pre-market. I think when you see your stuff, you got to kind of take it. Unless you're setting up for like a long play,
Mhm.
like you get in at a good area and holding up into through New York. I should just scalp that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm still in my position from Wednesday, and I'm up about what is that? $1,000, $1,100 right now.
Dang.
$1,100. Yeah, unrealized profit, baby. I'm letting this shit go. We taking profits tomorrow. I mean, if this can get to 600, uh, I can make $1,800 on the Nasdaq, and if it can get to 895, I can make $1,700 on the ES. But I'm thinking that we probably might get to like shit. Where do we get to? We got to like 70 today. I mean, I guess it could got get to like the 90 or something. That means if it keeps going up tomorrow, if it comes back to my break even, I'm gonna be sad about that. But
Yeah. I'm looking, yo, we can't trade. I'm looking at all the only thing that kind of sucks for this
mhm.
is it doesn't got a lot of instruments to trade in this.
Yeah, I was gonna fuck them up with YM.
Like
Gonna fuck
like
their
I
whole
was
life up.
oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna look to take this gold short, but that mess is reversing.
Yeah, I deleted gold
But
off my
yeah,
chart last night.
oh, did you?
Now finish your thought first.
No, I wanted to trade gold, but they
Mm.
only have the micros.
Mm,
And I was like, huh? Now I'm looking at all the things that you can trade in here. It's not that much.
nope, it's not. Hey,
We
what's up,
got
Alfred?
NQES, um, the Swiss franc. Who trades that? It's futures. Like who trades? I understand forex size. Go ahead, do your thing. But
Mhm.
who trades that in future? They got a lot of the currencies.
Mm.
Copper. I don't know nobody that trades copper. Regular silver, copper, but not gold. Like how you what? Only
They know.
micro gold. That's
They know.
crazy. They know people would be effing them up with that, especially swinging. Oh man,
Mhm.
imagine getting a gold position swinging that.
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
they
that's
tripping.
definitely true because like dude, I was like, man, like all you need is one good trade. Like I mean, they fuck up. They fuck up on instruments like YM and gold where I mean shit, you all you need is one good trade and it'll take off all your losses. So I mean, that's how I was like, yo, I'm gonna get in the swing account. I'm gonna trade YM and I'm gonna fuck you profit up. Well, I'm just gonna fuck them up with Nasdaq and
Yeah.
ES.
Hey, Alfred. Yo, these U profit accounts, these zero accounts, they're the truth. Because
Mm-hmm.
you can swing. There's no rules. Literally, you could do whatever the piss you want.
Yep.
The only thing is you're limited with contracts. But shoot, four minis, dude, that's all you need.
Mm-hmm. Shit, I was telling people about it. I was like, dude, y'all missing out, man. If y'all ain't picking up one of these damn accounts, man, y'all missing
Yeah,
out.
I was sleeping. I was one of them sleeping on it, but it's the truth. I passed yesterday. Now I'm in the funded up 1,000
Mm.
in the free market. Man, but yeah, like I was saying earlier, man, I effed up It's like a chain reaction. You start effing up on one account, and then I'll take it to the next account. Oh, I should have just shut everything down. But took it from Apex to Take Profit, and then to my U Profit. And I was just like, all right, stop. What are you doing? Stop.
Stop. Get some help. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this trade in gold in my swing account, man. I'm gonna take it. I'm taking this trade. Hold on, you said they only got micro gold though, right?
They only got micros, man.
Mm, damn.
Go ahead,
Well,
go trade the Swiss franc.
man, I don't want to trade. Dang. All right, man. All right. You said gold. You can only use. Only got micro gold, huh? Mm.
Yeah, I was looking at all the products. So that's the down. I mean, if you see that as a downside, limited products, but
Hmm.
we trade mainly NQ and ES anyway.
Yeah, they
But
got
if
the
you want
Russell
to
in here.
expand your horizon, yeah, the Russell, yeah, no, yeah, that's everything.
Mm. Yeah, I see how they don't have regular. Because I mean, that was the whole point of me not wanting to trade ES and gold, was because it's hard to catch the bottom intraday. It's you would have to already have a set position to catch these moves, and these swing accounts would have solved that problem. I would have went back to CL for sure if I had that, but yeah, I ain't trying to trade no damn micros, man. You don't make no damn money. It's like $1 per tick or some shit like that. Am I not wasting my time with that shit?
How about this price action on NQ right now? I'm a little scared of it. I feel like they're gonna flash drop it at any moment.
I
Look at these
mean,
candles, just stair step.
I feel like it's gonna probably get to like I feel like it's gonna probably get back into that range. Hold on, let me see. Let me look at that range real quick. I feel like it's gonna come back into that range that we saw the Bulls bounce it, because I think if we do see a move down, we'll probably come back up to 50. They'll probably bring it down to like 300 or something, probably like a little bit further, and then we'll probably run it up. But hopefully they just drop it back to this range so we can just go straight up tomorrow. What do you think? I mean, it's obvious
Oh,
we going up, bro, because they are not like, dude, that's a strong low right there at 260. That's definitely a strong low. I mean, unless they super drop it at 50 and they kind of want to do a double bottom right here, which I mean, it don't make sense for it to do. The two-legged pullback into support. I mean, I think they're gonna run this shit back up. We'll probably see like 600 tomorrow. Where my target is at, baby. Where my target's at 600.
hold on. I was gonna ask you about MFF. They got any good deals or anything going on?
Nah, they kind of fumbled the bag, man. They fumbling, yo. They fumbling. That they. So all the prices are the same. Now they got like a bunch of varieties now, but now they got their resets uh set to the price of the actual eval. So if hold on, we can just look at that shit, because that shit kind of was like, that's stupid. I mean, they got Bitcoin futures, huh? Yo, huh? Yeah, y'all want to fucking trade some
Micro
Bitcoins?
Bitcoin.
I think that's like what, 50 cents per tick or something like that.
I don't know. Let's trade Bitcoin.
Yeah, I'm a Bitcoin trader. Yeah, I buy and sell Bitcoin, baby. What's up?
No one can afford. Probably even got institutions trading the minis in Bitcoin.
Hmm.
Let me look at the margin stuff.
Huh.
Damn, I should have stayed. Well, closed out my. Actually, I should have stayed.
And shit, you already know I'm long,
Uh,
baby. You already know I'm long. I'm long the ES and I'm long the Nasdaq. Swinging it, baby. You can't beat this account, man. You can't beat it. You
uh,
can't beat this account, baby.
no.
I don't have to find moves every day. I can just stay in a good spot and just have price ride all the way to my target. You can't beat these accounts,
Oh
man.
yeah, that is that is a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, put a stop in there
Nah,
at
nah,
least.
nah, nah, nah. Nah, this is a swing account, baby. That's why I asked you. I was like, dude, you trade with a stop? I ain't put no stop on.
Yo, that mess to the tick. It ticked out and then it started pumping back up. I was so mad. Oh my gosh. And right before the market closed too, it did that mess.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dang, that's mad. He would be like, man, they be going after my stops.
They hit
Like
my
nobody's
stops.
going after you. Can't tell me otherwise. Nobody's going after your stops. It's all in your head.
Nah, they going from the stops.
They're hunting me.
Good evening, Jonathan. What's up? You said MFF now has a static account? Man, hell yeah, that shit got stopped out. But I got my money back. I got my money back. I mean, it's a lesson learned. I'm gonna show you what I was able to do today. I mean, I did lose money in that first account. I was like, man, I don't know what it is about that account, but it just seems like I'm just performing horribly in that account. I'm just performing horribly, but I was able to get my money back in that account. Was able to end the day up $1,400. So that shit sucked, man. But I should have just waited. Like I said, I didn't want to miss the move. I didn't want to miss the move. So I was like, well, let me get in now. I don't think it's gonna super rotate, but if I just stayed and got in at this range, I would have got my first target hit. And then if it came back into this range, I could have scaled in and got it a second time. But I was like, you know what? Yeah, from now on, after what the Nasdaq did to me and everybody else on what Wednesday, after what she did to everybody, yeah, I don't play around with that bitch no more, man. She got it. She got me. She got it. I don't play around with her no more. But on this swing account though, nah. But yeah, everybody, I would highly recommend getting this swing account because I feel like that's actually what inspired my new way of trading. Because I used to trade with what 13 or 9 contracts at a time, looking for 18, 27, 30. Like I called it like my 369 strategy, where 18, 27, 36, 45 or something like that. But then I had a lot of risk in one area. And if it hit my stop, I would have been highly upset about that. But the one thing I didn't like about that strategy is if I got stopped out, then all of the whole position would have came off at my stop, which is like 18 points, 18, 27 points versus me getting my targets. And I guess the loss to reward didn't really add up, but I would win more than I would lose. So, I guess that's kind of how I would stay profitable, but I couldn't lose because it would kind of destroy that ratio. But with this new style of trading that I got, I can lose, like I said, I've 2 or 3 times, and one good trade can bring me back to break even. So, but yeah, get this. Okay, so I do see man, what the hell? Hmm. Yeah, they had YM in this list. If they had YM, oh yeah, shit, we would be hitting up you profit every week. Yo, let me get that bag. Did I tell you like I randomly jumped into a YM trade and was up like $2,500 in a random YM trade. And I was struggling to get money off the ES. I don't know what it is about the ES this week, but I've been struggling. I don't know why.
No.
I do not know why. I've been
And
not taking the good trades, but then taking the bad ones. I really don't know what's my disconnect with ES right now. Yeah, it don't seem
yeah.
like they have anything. I'm not trading the Russell. Yeah, they don't have too many products on here, so I mean, if I were to trade gold, micro gold, I can only what you can only have like what 3 contracts on this, like 3. That means I have to trade like 10 micro contracts at a time. Mm.
Which one you got? You got the 25K,
No, I got the 50K.
or is it 30K? Something like that. I don't know.
I got the
Oh,
I got the 50K. Yeah, that looks like it's going short. Yeah, that looks like it's going short
yeah.
on gold.
Yeah, I wanted to catch a. I would have caught the short early,
Mhm.
but I was looking when I was searching for it. I saw that they didn't have regular gold. I was like, because I would have been I would have been short at around like 27, 27.48.
Uh-huh.
But I'd have it.
You trying to trade gold too?
Not that I'm trying to trade. I just saw the setup. I
Oh
looked at the
shit.
chart and saw the setup, so I was like, okay.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a short right there, bro. That's a short. Man, I'm gonna take this shit, man. Man, man, bro. Man. Nah, I'm not taking this shit in gold. I'm not gonna take it. Damn, I wish I could, man. Yeah, gold hurt my feelings last night. I ain't trading or no. Nah, I'm a trader. Gold hurt my feelings last night.
Hurt your feelings.
Yeah. She was playing with me. Like she jumped like a tick away from my target. A tick away from my target and kept going. I don't know what it is about these instruments like to miss my target by a tick and then trying to run in the opposite direction.
At least you didn't get stopped out. Like, then it ran. I was like, no way, this is about to drop. It was like 20 something points, almost 30 points away.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, no way. Bing. And then immediately it was like, boom, pumped up. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Ain't no way this is real life right now.
Where did they do that at? Like where did they do that at?
Towards the end of the day. uh, like right. Yeah, let me see. I think it was. Yeah, it was right here, like 255.
255.
Right before.
Oh, right
Yeah, it was
here?
a big,
Okay, yeah, okay. I see what you're talking about.
big
It dropped.
candle.
Uh-huh. And then it pumped up. Mm.
Yeah, I was very heartbroken about that.
Dude, I'm kind of conflicted, man. I am conflicted. I am definitely conflicted about this right here. Because like I said, this range that it's at right now, this is the range where it found support all last week for the last 2 weeks. You can see that let me do this with my screen. You can see that this range right here was literally saving the market. You can see how many times they tapped back into this range before they finally was able to knock this thing down. So as soon as they knocked it down, we got all the stops that was underneath this range. It got hit, and then that's why the bears was so aggressive in this area this morning is because they was trying to sell the retest and potentially get a second double bottom down. Now we're not out the waters yet. We could still possibly see a move down tomorrow. but it's highly likely that we'll see them move up. Obviously, with my long position, I hope we get the long to move up, but we have to push away from this range, and we have to push away with it with some authority, because if the price gets back into this range and we see a break below, man, them bulls going to come in as aggressive as they did this morning. I mean, them bears was freaking aggressive. Like every time price came into this range, they was trying to knock this damn thing down. So yeah, hopefully we can get the continuation going into tomorrow. Hopefully. But if it breaks below this range, I'm thinking that it'll probably come into this range right here. But then at the same time, we don't want price to go underneath this range, because it'll be hard for the bulls to get it back above this range again, because of how significant this range was in the past. So I think if you didn't get in long right here, then this will probably be the bottom. If you weren't able to get in long right here at this range, we probably might see like price. If we do probably see price come down, I probably might tap this range right here, or tap 325, and then we might see a move back up. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. What you thinking?
Well, so my bias going into tomorrow is long, but gotta see. So Bookmap right now, they got orders stacked above and below.
Mm-hmm.
Above, they want to take out 450, and higher, and then below we got 350. But I'm thinking, because Tesla kind of saved. I think if Tesla's earnings weren't as good as they were, or if Wall Street didn't react the way they did, I think we would have gone down again today. But Tesla kind of
saved the market.
Nvidia big bro move. I'm putting you on my back.
Man, dude, like I was telling Smith this. Man, I fumbled this Tesla play, man. I fumbled it so bad. I fumbled it. I left so much money on the table. All my calls went in the money. It went in the money. So my $250. So I bought 250. Actually, let me just show it to you guys. And I'm trying to get away from this and not think about it. But look at this shit, man. I bought all this for 20. So I bought this for $30, and I bought these two for 14. Look, at the end of the day, this was $700, $500, $600, and $5. I took profits earlier in the stream. I left about $1,200, $1,600 on the table, and I only took $500 in profit. Man, when I said that this fucked up my day, I had to really try to push this out of my mind. Was like, dude, you could have been up $1,600, bro. You literally read the market right. You had your targets in the right place. All you had to do was just leave that shit alone. But I guess what really motivated me to take the profits was because the last time I played Tesla earnings, it didn't get to my target, and it dropped. And so all that profits that I had, all that shit was gone. And this time, bastard Tesla, now it wants to come into, like, after I take the profits, thinking like, I don't want it to happen like it did the last time. And look at this shit, man. Dang, I left what, $1,000 on the table, man. And this is my personal account. I could have took the damn payout.
But you still didn't lose any money.
I lost money.
Most important part.
No, I lost $1,000.
Opportunity. No, you lost an opportunity, but you ain't lose anything in your account. That's the. Can't look at it like that. And
then it's gonna probably keep going up tomorrow too. So I mean, I'm just gonna close this out, man, because I'm just gonna like, you know what? We got Facebook coming up. I'm not gonna fumble the bag if Facebook is in a good spot. Let's look at Facebook right now. I'm holding, goddamn it. I'm a hold.
I should do the opposite.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Nah, man. You took your profits.
Oh yeah.
Done.
Yeah, look at Facebook. Look at that.
Oh, dude, tripping. You can't, I can't talk no sense into you.
Go ahead,
So
bro.
you made like what?
Five hundred
Yeah, you made
dollars.
like 400, 500,
Yeah.
500. Hey, that's good. What you mean?
No, it's not, because I could have made $1,000 more. The one time I
Yo,
don't hold too, man. I was like, dude, the one time I don't hold, man. The one time I don't hold, man. Tesla kept going up. Like, man, what the fuck, man? Uh, the
I
one
was
time I
shocked
don't
when you
hold.
told me you didn't hold. That threw me off. I'm like, what?
'Cause I didn't
You
want to
didn't
lose
hold
it.
all the way through?
And then Nasdaq dropped out of nowhere. I mean, dude, if Nasdaq didn't drop the way it did, I wouldn't have closed it, because the Nasdaq was like, dude, like, god damn, dude, like the Nasdaq was trying to sell off. It felt that way. It felt like the bulls was not going to was not going to push this thing up. It just felt like if I didn't sell it, then I would have been mad that I left about $500 on the table. But shit, now I'm even mad because I left double that on the damn table. Bumped the $500 I made. I could have made 16, 17. Mm. But that shit gonna probably keep going up tomorrow anyway. So, I mean, I felt like, I know there's gonna be more opportunities. I mean, if we went through that on stream, I explained my thesis. So if anybody followed that trade and got paid, hey. But yeah. So I mean, we walked through the trade. I was thinking to myself, I was like, no, this shit is about to bounce, because the way that Tesla was looking, or not, yeah, Tesla was looking, that shit was ready for a bounce. It was definitely suppressing that stock, definitely suppressing it. And so I was like, yeah, when earnings come, yeah, they're definitely going to run the stops, because yeah, look at that. I mean, this is a stop run. I mean, the reason why Tesla moved up like this is because of the stop run. Now, but like I said, I'm kind of upset because I was like, I didn't think it was going to come all the way up to its resistance, and we might get a pullback tomorrow. So I mean, if we get a pullback to 237, if we get a pullback to 237 on Tesla tomorrow, I'm gonna buy me some probably 260 calls, 260, 250 calls, and there'll be 0 DTE calls. I'm gonna get my money back, god damn it, and I'm gonna hold this time. I'm gonna hold. But if
I was
I
trying to tell you.
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say if we don't see that pullback back to 230 tomorrow, or I'm actually gonna set an alert for 230, because I'm gonna buy more calls at 230 when price gets here. Because that's the opening price. Like when it gapped up to like 230, 239. So I'm thinking that if we see a pullback, that's where we're gonna see some buyers at for sure. We're definitely seeing some buyers there, and I'm gonna buy calls when it gets there.
Okay.
He was gonna say
I
something.
was trying to tell you.
Go ahead.
Somebody yesterday bought 1,000 contracts for Tesla 220 calls. I was like, I looked up because he posted it in Stock Twits, and then I looked up the just checked out the share price to see where it was at. I was like, damn, he gonna be freaking. I'm like, I was thinking in my head, like, I hope he take profit at open. But nah, if you would have held it,
Shit, let's look at that, dude.
Yeah, 220 calls, and he had 1,000 contracts.
Yeah, because I was telling myself about I was telling myself about the 230 calls, but the 230 calls was like, it was like $180, and I was like, I ain't trying to spend $180. I wish I did. So okay, so if he bought the 220 contracts, right, and he bought 1,000, bro, this dude is up. All right, so if he held it, unlike me, but if he held it, all right, so they're $40 a contract. Obviously, that's 40,000. This dude made $40,000 if he held towards the end of the day. We all know that if he posted it on Stock Twits, he ain't sold nothing. He ain't sold it. We know if you
Yeah,
if you
it was.
posted it on social media, you ain't post, you ain't take profits.
Just thought about that. That's funny. You're right. Taking time to take the screenshot and post it. Nah, he ain't sold nothing.
hmm So if I bought the $180 230 calls like I initially told myself to do, that would have been 3K off of a $180 investment.
Bro, bro is up. He had 1,000 contracts.
hmm 40 fucking K.
So
And it's
that's
not about the
40.
money, dude. It's just like, dude, it's not about the money. It's just the clout to say that you was able to do it.
Is that 40 M's? So 40K per contract on
Or it's
1,000?
it's for it's 4K.
Or is
Yes.
that
Uh-huh.
4K?
hmm Yeah, he's up
Say,
40,000. Yeah. If he held him. If he held him, he's up 40,000 right now. Oh yeah, well, yeah, let me see if Meta's gonna be on here real quick. I might actually buy, like, dude, if Meta is looking nice, I'll buy before it gets really expensive for next week. Cause Meta's like what, on Thursday or something like that? Meta's Thursday. Tesla,
we got
Tesla.
earnings next week.
Look at that. Oh, no, they got their shit covered. They got it covered, dude. They were sleeping on Tesla. I think I missed the opportunity of a lifetime. Well, it's not the opportunity of a lifetime, but I missed the opportunity, man. They was playing Tesla. They thought that the Tesla was not like this. The premium was not going up this high, but Meta is. So unfortunately, uh, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to buy Meta.
What if Meta actually does worse? Or they got terrible earnings? Because weren't they letting a lot of people go again, firing more people
Mm.
like not too long ago? Recently.
I think that was Google, but at the same time, I'm not actually sure about that either. He says
Man, you gotta
fat.
make $600 a day.
Damn, that's crazy. Breakout hunter. Yo, I mean, so I've already talked about that guy. Let me pull up his YouTube channel. That's not it. I think I think it's because of this guy. The guy that showed up on Top Step TV. Damn good trading. I watch his live, well, not live. I watch the recording sometime. This guy trades fast track trading, and dude, he made like 60K payouts because I mean he trades heavy size through multiple accounts. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because of this guy. It's like, dude, what the fuck is this guy doing? Getting 60, 30K payouts, multiple accounts, heavy size. Yeah. Hey,
Like, give me my money.
Alfred, did you ever get your money, dude?
Oh shoot. 6 weeks? Nah, yeah, dump them. Heck no.
Nah, yeah. Nope. No, nope. Yep. It's like, dude, I mean, it's a Ponzi scheme. If it's not an established, if it's not an established firm, it's honestly, it's a Ponzi scheme because obviously they're going to play their influencers, obviously, first.
Mm-hmm.
And then like what I was telling, Nightfart is that probably the reason why they can't keep up. I mean, for whatever reason, I came across a video with fast track trading, and I guess the CEO was saying, and he showed a screenshot of having millions of dollars in the account, and that there's money there, and that they can do the payouts. But dude, those accounts are too fucking expensive. Like majority of this community are gamblers. I mean, let's just compete. Let's be completely honest. We're gamblers, and spending $700 and then having your account be blown in seconds? Nah, nah, no, that is not sustainable. That is not sustainable at all. You keep it nice and cheap, you can stay in business. You make it more expensive, well, uh, so I know this is gonna sound crazy, but if I were to take a trade on Meta, I would short it.
Mhm.
I would actually short Meta. Yeah,
Why would you short it?
man, these contracts are expensive, man. These contracts, I mean, Meta ain't going all the way down here during earnings. So Meta got all their they got all their yeah, these things are expensive. You're not gonna play Meta. So the reason why I say that I was shorted, I mean, looking at the charts, is because Meta has been trending, and we haven't had a sufficient pullback into an area of support yet, and they got earnings. So if you're an institution, are you going to buy this high? No, you're not going to buy it high. I mean, that's why it's starting to trend down right now in the first place. I think we might get one more push up before earnings. We'll probably see like a big rally up. And if I see what I want to see, like a double top, then if the contracts are cheap, I'm gonna short this damn thing. Short it right. I'll probably buy like 490 calls, or I'm sorry, I'll buy 490 puts or 520 puts because either they're going to come back into this area of support or they're going to come back into this area of support. Anything underneath this range is a stop run lower because it looks like where's my pen? Yeah, so it looks like this is a breakout right here. It looks like it's a breakout and they haven't really price hasn't really returned yet. It's still making its way back down to this area and we may see a pop back up from here, but if Meta breaks through this range, we see something like that. Yeah, that's definitely a short. That's definitely a short. But I might actually just focus more on SPY because I'm not necessarily I don't want to play that game. SPY is in the same SPY looks exactly like Meta right now. Facebook. It looks exactly the same. The structure is the same, but at least on SPY, they broke out and they bought the retest and we got this move up. So if SPY comes back, honestly, if SPY comes back down into like 570, if we get a move down to 570, I'm buying calls, dude. Buying calls. I'll take the shot if 570, I'll probably buy like maybe 580 calls. I think I'm gonna keep that money in that account. I'm not gonna take it out. It's just whenever SPY is in an area of support, I'm just gonna buy calls whenever it trades back into like support and resistance and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna buy it cheap and play my 10x game that I like to play with myself. Yeah, because they brought the retest. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And I think we might see what we saw when Biden got elected, a nasty drop. Mm. He said Blue Sky puts you on a real brokerage account. Mm. Yeah, Alfred, that's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Like, that's crazy. that they still haven't paid you. Ah, look at that short on gold. Ah, shit. I should have stayed in that short. Damn. Damn. Did you take it short on gold yet? Smith, did you take it short on gold?
Nah. Because I couldn't do it in the U profit account, which that's the one I wanted to short it in.
I was gonna
Well,
take
I
it in
guess I
my.
could have, but it had to be micro.
Damn, I should have took the short when I saw it. Yo, this is gonna go down. There's no support. If you taking a short on gold, there's no support. This can retest this low. This can actually go a little bit further. This can actually come back down to this low. There's no support. Man, you know what, man? I'm gonna take this, man. I'm gonna take it. I'm taking it in my U profit account. I'm taking it. Probably like sell like 5 or something. Man, I should have sold that damn thing when I had the chance to, man.
I'm short NQ, but I'm not looking for much. I mean, if we get a flash dump, that'll be cool, but I'm just looking for like what's that like 13 points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe VWAP if if it's feeling nice and gracious, I'll take VWAP too. But
Mm. Short
five
NQ.
cons for
Ooh, I mean, okay, so all right, so where are you trying to go? Where are you trying to go? Because this can eat like, dude. I hope nobody's not short no NQ right now. I hope y'all not short. Yeah,
nah,
y'all better.
it
Yeah,
looks it depends on I like the short, but not for nothing. Like I said, not for nothing crazy.
mm-hmm.
Just something quick.
Something quick. Yeah.
Yeah, just something quick. But that's the scalper in me. That's more my style. Anyway, you like to hold. I can't. I mean, I can do that at times, but
Mm-hmm.
the scalper in me sees quick opportunities. I like to try to take advantage of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I
There we
mean,
go. So I'm talking about, babe. I'm looking for. I'm crazy. I'm slight.
watch out.
Oh, don't give it up though. Don't give it up though.
Watch out. Watch out.
I know, because these Bears be quitters, man. Look at them. Bunch of quitters.
Yep.
That 95.
Yeah. I'm taking this short on gold, baby. Okay, I'm gonna trade gold to my swing account. I'm gonna trade gold to my swing account for sure. For some reason, I don't know why gold keep calling me back. I don't even like her like that, man. I don't like her like that.
I don't even like her like that.
I don't. I don't like her like that.
You could.
She hurt my feelings last night, man. She ain't had to do that shit to me. And you're right, Alfred. My feelings. Yo, I was revenge traded because I was shorted everything last night. And honestly, here's the crazy thing. I didn't even notice I was doing it until Alfred said something about it. Like Sherm shorted everything. I shorted CL. I shorted gold. I shorted the Nasdaq. Maybe I was just shorting everything.
Short. All the instruments. I'm gonna just go short.
I missed that damn short yesterday. I was trying to get. I was trying to get it back.
So why? I mean, I don't know. Bears like to take pre-market bears like to take their time.
Mm-hmm.
New York cash session bears, they like to be quick with it. Let's dump it 100 points and then soon as it touched demand, all right, bull step in, buy it right back up. But I like my short. VWAP might be overshooting it a little bit, but we'll see. Really, I just want to see. Oh, I can't tell. I can't tell her because then she'll know. Gotta keep it. Gotta keep it a secret. You'll know when I start making noise. And I say, "Give me my target and cue." That's when you'll know. That's the cue.
It's like you're
Probably shouldn't be greedy. I should probably just take this on the U profit because this is funded and be a slow grind down. YM with the serious downtrend. Ooh, man. Since Monday. Damn.
I know, right,
Imagine
man?
swinging that.
I
They had it.
know. Oh, man.
Dang, look at this chart. I'm looking at the hourly. It is straight just downtrend.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Downtrend city. They know better. And they're like, nah, we're not gonna give them YM.
Nope.
That's too much money at stake.
Uh-huh. Why am new? Man, I was plotting on you, Prophet, man. Like, dude, I was plotting on you, Prophet. I was telling Smith, I was like, dude, I'm gonna get their ass. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna hit them up.
Hit him up. Oh shoot. I wasn't paying attention to my chart. You freak. All right. My bad for not paying attention in Q. Go back to yeah. See, me and breakout. You know what y'all don't? Well, I guess, like I said, looking for the scout. It ain't nothing. I'm not expecting no crazy dump, but what do y'all see that's different when we said we're short?
I'm sorry. You said what I see that's different. Let me look at
Yeah.
this real quick. Yeah, that hourly chart looking red as fuck on gold, yo. I'm catching this gold short tonight. I'm gonna catch it. The 200 EMA is what at 27. Okay, so I think this ain't gonna hold, man. I think we're gonna see like another leg down. You know what? Let me do this real quick and let me do this real quick.
Yeah, get your setup, my guy. Meanwhile, I'm up 500 on the funded. I feel like.
Yeah, that's
Is it
probably
too much
right
to
there.
ask for VWAP? I feel like I'm being too greedy in the
No, that's
pre-market
probably
because
where
I
it
feel like
bounced, dude. That probably is where it's gonna bounce.
you gotta take your profits in pre-market.
Yeah, you do.
For this next reverse. All right, yeah, I'm closing that one. I'm closing that. I'm gonna close this one too. It'll probably be good to target, but I'm gonna close it. All right, I closed out both of them. 501, 700. I'll take it. And here, look, as soon as I close this, it's gonna try to drop, hit my targets.
I love the swing account, man, dude. If y'all got a swing account, man, y'all better pick one up at U Profit, man. Yeah, I mean, this really changes the game, man. It really does. It's like, yo, I'm swinging this damn thing.
It does.
Yeah, it's changed the game, man.
Yeah.
It changes the game.
Yeah, breakout. I don't like the way it's playing around. It's dancing right now. It's probably, like I said, it's probably going to run down and hit these targets, but I cut mine.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Breakout said, which one got the swing account? You Profit.
Yep.
Got the 0 accounts. zero rules. Yeah, go ahead. Tell them, Sherm. You've been preaching this for like the past 2 weeks, and no one's been listening.
Hey, this you profit account is like I said, this is what save you profit, man. This is what save you profit. Because without these accounts, I mean, there's really no point in you profit, in my opinion. I mean, they do serve the Spanish community, but other than that, there's really no point in getting that account. Now, the previous account that they had, obviously these are way better. The previous accounts, you had to adhere to a 30% consistency rule. With this one, they give you rope to hang yourself with, which is a good and bad thing. They give you the rope to hang yourself with, because before I had to make $500 daily to keep in a consistency rule, and I had to cap myself. Now they let your imagination run wild. You be like, oh damn, this can go to 700, this can go to 800, and have that shit drop at 2, go past your break even, and stop you out.
Oh man, see what I mean? Just to hit my target. That was just slow and not, yeah. But yeah, you profit.
Mm-hmm.
You profit. The link for them. Are you affiliated? Throw the
Nah,
link in there.
nah. I think a lot
I
of
don't
these
think
prop
I am.
firms now is doing like you have to apply to be an affiliate now. Dude, it's not that serious, bro.
Oh yeah, it's really not. But a lot of these social media traders make most of their money off of affiliates.
Yeah, they do. And if I would be so bold to say that they make all their money off of affiliates.
Yeah, a lot of them can't really trade. They just be
Gambling.
yeah.
I mean, like I said, we all know how this game is played.
But look, yeah, go to
So this is it right
you
here.
profit. Yeah, throw it up there. I'll put it in the chat.
You profit. The zero programs. Shit. And this is what me and Smith was talking about at the start of the stream. Like, dude, if these crossed out numbers right here, if they was trying to sell it for $250, this would be them killing themselves again. And they would be killing themselves if they crossed out the $49 and say, yeah, this is actually $250 now. Nah. So yeah, this is
They're
definitely
so
top
cheap
step.
right now.
You said what?
Yeah, they're so cheap though. It's basically a Top Step account,
Mm-hmm.
but you have all your contracts scaling. So if you do the 50K, for example, you get access to all 4 contracts with a $2,000 max loss, static.
Static.
So it's a $2,000 account.
Mm-hmm.
You got a 3K profit target. I passed it in one trading session yesterday, and I'm funded today right now in it, and I'm up $1,500 in mine right now. I think I'm gonna call it. For now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you trade. The only thing you gotta trade 5 days, make 200 or more.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no cap on how much you can make. At least I don't think.
No. Nope. They give you the rope to hang yourself with in this one.
They capped me at 10K when I hit them. I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's awesome. And then, the 150K, if you be so bold, you get a 5K drawdown. Static.
Kind of like that.
10K.
Kind of like that freedom account. I think, I don't know why you profit tried to do that freedom account 2.0 when the first version was perfect. It was perfect. The pricing, the scaling, the drawdown, everything was perfect about that account. About that account. I don't know why they try to change that shit. I don't know why.
So what was the 2.0 version then?
It was something stupid. I think they upped the target on it, and they upped the price, or yeah, I know they upped the price.
Oh, okay.
They reduced the contracts, Like they like the rules that they had. I guess that first version, a lot of people was probably hitting them up because um it was too good. It was really good. But with these freedom accounts,
What?
these are now their best accounts. You said what?
I was about to say these zero accounts are pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah.
you got to trade on TradingView or that whatever that other broker is. I don't know what that one is, but
Oh no, it's only trading
I
view.
mean, now what's that one next to it?
No, that's
The
the
little green symbol.
so that's the well, hold on, let me do this off
Other
screen.
one.
Let me do this off screen real quick. That's this right here. Let me just go to the dashboard. If you go to your dashboard and we go to the zero dashboard.
Tradoverse.
Hmm.
Heck is
Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. Because that symbol, so okay, so in the beta version, they use that same symbol to go into Tradeovate. That's why I was thinking. I was like, that just might be, or not Tradeovate, Trading View, because they use that same symbol, and you had to click on that circle thing, and that's what loaded up Trading View in the beta. But if that's like another prop or another platform, then I'll take that back. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, that's the login. Well, I can't show that. Hold on, hold on. I'll just send it to you. Give me a second. I'll send it to you. So this is what I was talking about. It might be just a trade of eight or trading view. All right. So this is why I was saying that yeah, I mean, if y'all gonna take a short, I mean, y'all gonna see some resistance here. I mean, you got the 21 VWAP, the 50 EMA, you got the 200 sloping up, you got this trend indicator making its move to the upside. You would have to see, in order to get into this short and for it to be easy, it would have to break below all of this. It would have to kind of do something like this, close below it, and then it would have to break through this range, which mm, this range is going to be difficult. But if we do see price break below it, um, it may get sucked in. We'll see. We kind of got a strong low right here. We got a strong low right here. So I mean, if you ain't scalping this, I don't think a long is going to work. And if I do like a test short and actually look at it, I don't think it's going to work. I mean, it could, but I don't think it's going to work. Make sure I'm in the sim on this. I'm on the sim. Yeah, that doesn't even look like it'll work. Mm. Yeah, you can definitely hold. Yeah. So market money, and that's interesting. Everybody lives in Texas. I live in Texas too. But market money, they're definitely legit. U Profit was my home for a very long time. While our boy Smith was trading top top step when it was crazy, when it had 5 phases. I mean, it's been so long. It's like you kind of forgot that top step used to have like a 3-5 phase eval before you even got paid. because you had to. Well, shit. I guess Smith can talk about it because he was trading it. I wasn't. But before Top Step became Top Step, UProfit had the best programs compared to Apex and Top Step. UProfit had the best programs, and they had the you can request a payout anytime, anywhere. So if you made 10K that day, you can request 10K out of your account. And so that was my home. I've received, I think, up to like what 10K, 10 to 11K in payouts with UProfit. When I got my first payout of 5K, dude, I was like, yo, this is surreal. This like it was surreal. I was like, man, I just made my first 5K with UProfit. Yeah, this is gonna be my home. And then they changed the rules. I guess after when the market was going straight up and all you had to do was throw a contract on the Nasdaq and just went long anywhere on the chart and it just kept going up. That's when they changed the rules to where now they changed it to a consistency rule. They really had to change up their program because I guess a lot of people was hitting them up with payouts. And that's what killed them in my opinion, because compared to all the other prop firms, they were the most expensive, but there was really no benefit to them. And to me, or at least in my opinion, they were dead for a long time. But now with these zero accounts, they definitely revived themselves. I think these zero accounts are the best in the game right now. You can't beat having a trade that you can hold overnight. Now they've always had a swing account. I don't know if anybody knew this about them, but they've always had a swing account, but it wasn't good. And what I mean by that is, every day, like let's just say that I had a position down here. If I had a position down here and I swung it into the next session, my break even would be all the way up here where price opened. Now I would be in profit, but you can't lose more than what $350 a day. If you lose $300 a day in drawdown, you blow the account. So I was in a situation with UProfit, and I think that's kind of why I just stopped using that account, where I was in a position and I held it into the next day. Something told me that the Nasdaq was going to make a nasty move up, and if I got my targets hit, I would have had $1,500 and I could have requested that money. So I had everything planned out. Now, for whatever reason, my break even moved from down here to all the way up here. And I took screenshots. I took screenshots of my orders and everything else. And I wake up the next morning and obviously the market drops. Obviously, if it has a big run up, it's going to drop. It drops, and then I hit the that $350 loss limit, so I lost the account. So I'm messaging UProfit, hey, look, my contract was in profit. What the hell happened? Yada yada, blah blah blah. Man, when I say that they didn't help me at all, like they was beating around the bush, it's like it was a problem that I guess they couldn't fix or they didn't know how to handle. So I was messaging them like, hey, here's the screenshots. I never should have lost this account. Uh, it hit my target, yada yada, blah blah blah. All I know is just after that, if at that time, if UProfit wasn't the only prop firm at the time that had the end of day drawdown that was reasonably priced, I never would have went back to them after that because I felt like that was unprofessional. It's like they knew it was a problem, but they just didn't know how to fix it. So I guess they felt like if they ignored me, then I would just go away. But to me, it was like I earned that $1,500 because I planned for the trade. I got into a good area, and this is back when I didn't really know how to trade Nasdaq, so it was all luck. And yeah, I felt like they cheated me out of $1,500. But and this is the account that I'm talking about. Yeah, so it was this account right here, this 9K account. Even though they don't explicitly say that this is a swing account, you could have always swung this account, this one right here. So this was the account that I would mostly buy. It was cheap, and they would usually do like 50% sales on this one. So I would buy like 2 or 3 of those and spend $40 on it, and and I would always swing this account. But yeah, but that stupid drawdown glitch in the account, yeah, it was to me it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So yeah, yeah, no problem. Market money, but they're definitely legit though, yeah. Or legit in the sense that I've gotten plenty of payouts from them, and there was payouts that I left on the table. Like I remember this one time perfectly. I still do that. I still do stuff like that to this day. So where all I had to do was close the position, and I could requested 2K, but I wanted 5K. I was on social media, and I mean now I know that it was all bullshit, but I got tired of people saying that, oh yeah, I got a 10K payout, this, that, and the third. And so instead of taking the 2K, I was holding the position for much longer, trying to get like a 5K payout. And that shit went back down to zero. And you already know, because I was already up 2K, when it went past my break even, I was not going to close that shit. And I took my stop off, and I lost that account. And I did that plenty of times. That was a really bad habit that I had to kind of calm down on. I mean, like I said, I still kind of do it now, but it was worse back then. I wanted what I wanted. Mm. But yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, yeah, that's what I was talking about, Smith. You saw what happened? I was like, yeah, you try to short that shit. That's why I was like, yeah, don't short this because you was going to get caught right here. I mean, the Nasdaq don't play about these EMAs. Like, I played this gambling game with the Nasdaq plenty of times where I'm thinking like, oh man, it'll trade past the 21 or the 50 or VWAP or the 200. No, it will not trade past it. In order to get an easy short, this candle would have to break past that and close. And once you see that, that's when you can safely short, because if this thing is grinding down to an EMA, you're going to get this to bounce. It's going to bounce. It's going to bounce. People buy at these EMAs. They buy at it or they sell at it. So trying to fight these EMAs, I mean, you'll be successful sometimes, but you're not going to be successful. You're not going to be successful enough for you to be profitable over time. I mean, like even in these situations, if it breaks past the 21, 9 times out of 10, they're going to buy it at the 50. And if you do get it and you got the 200 EMA sloping up, they're going to buy it at the 200. So it's like, if you don't have EMAs on your chart, you're definitely not seeing the market. You can't see the market if you don't have EMAs on your chart. Honestly, I don't even see how anybody trades with the EMA on that without it. These things are very valuable. It tells you what direction to trade in. You got long? I will say that I'm pretty sure the market is trying to get up into this range right here. I'm not going to take it long though, but I'm pretty sure that the market is trying to get up in that range. 460, 440, and then we'll probably see a move back down. Like if we get to 40, we'll probably see a move back down into this range. Or we can possibly see a move up here to 485, because remember that 480 485 level, they was using that area as support and resistance all last week. Like as soon as price got underneath it, they was trying to sell off it. As soon as it got above it, they was trying to buy off it, and vice versa. So this little level right here, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see some selling right here and price pushing back down to 400 or back down into this range. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I think the longs are definitely better. Look at this gold short. Yeah, this is not the best entry on gold, but I think there's no support that's going to hold it up. I mean, we might see some buyers come in at these lows, but I think these stocks get ran, and we can probably have a retest of this right here. I'm in short on this gold trade too, baby. Now I feel like no, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it where it's at. I'll leave it where it's at. 251. We might see a big rotation down on gold tomorrow. We might see that. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, we're definitely going to start getting real serious about this, man. Yeah, you probably going to shit. They ain't going to be the zero account no more. Shit, after we start hitting them up, it's going to be the 1% account. We got a consistency rule on top of this. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. If I mean, I don't know who told him. I don't know who told him that it was a good idea to have a zero account with no consistency rule on top of it, and you can trade for as long for an entire week. But I'm glad they did it. I'm glad they did it. They say you profit. You know you done messed up, right? You know you done messed up. But we want to have accounts, for traders. You know you done messed up, right? Man, I wish I took that gold short earlier, man. Like exactly where I took my stop. That's the opportunity that I had to take it short on gold. I don't know why. Hmm. Hopefully this bad entry doesn't bite me in the ass. But this is definitely going to run these lows. And we're gonna probably get a retest of this low right here. They're gonna probably bounce it right here at 27.28. The bulls are gonna have to get over. But honestly, I mean, if we do see a drop to these lows, excuse me, if you do see a drop to these lows, man, you already know this is gonna turn to resistance. If you can see a break, you're gonna see a pushback up here somewhere, probably right here, where they bounce it at 240, go short at 240, and then add for that short for that extra leg down. Because they already kind of made the double top, or I mean, the price is already trending down already. It's gonna be hard for gold to get in without a decent retracement. Because you already see when they got that top in and it starts trending down, it doesn't pop back up until it goes into support. Yeah, that was decent support right there. And this is definitely a set it and forget it kind of instrument. Okay. All right. All right. I mean, if I got in at 65, 85, 8, 82, 9. Hmm. Shit, I'm looking at CL. I knew CL was going to short last night. I was definitely too early on the short though. I was definitely too early on the short with CL last night. I was like, dude, this looks like a short. I was just too early on the short with CL. Look at this drop. Look at this drop. It's definitely too early on the original short. So I got in right here at 71. I mean, yeah, it went up an entire dollar. Now, if I was in this move with a 27-point stop, I would have been 2 ticks away from getting stopped out on this. 2 cents away from getting stopped out, and I would have missed this move. But yeah, I don't want to trade CL. I'll trade gold. Man, $27.13, huh? Nah, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna have to really do some research on gold and see how she moves for real. I mean, as long as you can get in it short and you have a decent enough target, I mean, it doesn't randomly bounce. You just have to wait for it. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that So if I let me see what the profit looks like. So if I would have took that long, so if I would have took it long at 2737.8, and I took profits at 2747.1 with one contract. Oh, that would have been $900. That's not even bad on one contract. Oh, that would have been $900. Hmm. You said hold gold until 3,000. Yeah, I'm currently short right now on gold. My target on gold. Well, seppuku. I don't think. Well, I don't know if you're asking me or Smith. I don't know. But my target on gold, for some reason, I'm looking to target. I'm looking to target this low, somewhere around this low. I mean, the safest take profit would be here at 2730. That'll probably be the safest area to take profits. If you're willing to hold. But I think we running these lows, man. I think we're gonna run these lows. I mean, I don't know if we'll do it tomorrow, but I think the market is now, at least on gold, people are taking profits now on gold now. Because I mean now price is technically trending down. And unless we have some news that's gonna pump gold up, it's gonna probably want to go back into some areas of support, which, like I said, 730 might be the easiest or the safest target. But if you want to get dangerous, price could definitely probably get underneath these lows. Mm. Okay. So, so 290. So like what is it? Two. So that's 280. Hold on. So that means I should be up $600, right? Okay. All right. Mm, mm. So if you're talking about these indicators, so if you got NinjaTrader 8, it's I think it's like the Camilla, whatever it's called, pivots, Camarella, the Camarella pivots. Yeah, you should have it on TradingView or NinjaTrader 8 right there in the Camarella pivots. And I could have been up. So I could have been up $6 on this if I took where I had my stop at. That's actually where I was about to get in, and then I told myself nah. But I will say that Even though this is not the best entry on gold, I mean, I'm still making money on this thing. I'm still making money on this trade right now. Yeah, no problem. Mm, mm. So this will be the moment of truth right here for the bulls. This will be a moment of truth for them right here. Because the EMAs, even though I mean they are still sloped up, they are hugging each other. And once they start to hug each other, once you start seeing them kind of go flat, and we see that candle breaking underneath them like that, that'll be a clear sign that the momentum is shifting. Usually, what I see is that after we get a big move and the market stalls out in one place and it starts floating in midair, we usually do see that move up higher because obviously above these highs is the bears that are just selling this thing, adding to the liquidity above these highs, and all the market needs to do now is just to tap in that to get to where it wants to go. I already, like I said, I believe it's trying to get up to this range, and I do expect for bears to come in at 485. I do expect for them to come in right there. We usually see these after American holidays. After the market just grinds up, grinds up, grinds up, the next session in the morning, what it usually does is this type of price action. And then all out of nowhere, it shoots up. And then after it shoots up, then it starts to grind down going into the cash session. That's usually what I see what happens when the price action gets like this. I'm not saying that it's going to go up. I'm just saying that that's usually what happens. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm probably start trading gold. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, 485. Yeah, I'm thinking the bears will come back in at 485. If they don't come in at 460 and we still see price continue to trade to the upside, yeah, I think 485 is going to be that level where they knock price down. Or you'll see some profit taking here at 485 or around this area. We'll see that. Mm. Let me look at my calendar and see if we can find that day. So October 14th was Columbus Day, right? Yeah, because the next day we had this big massive move down. And this is you see that? This is what I usually see. Now this was Columbus Day that this happened. But when I see the price action starts, like it's hard to get above a level right here. In this case, obviously they came back down and then we had a massive move. But all they do is just tap into the level or the liquidity above the highs, and we see a move like that. Kind of like right here. This is a good example where they just keep it right here, and then all of a sudden it just taps into it, and then it just pushes up, and then we see a move down. Hmm. Hmm. 21.8, huh? I'll make sure I keep 21.8. Yeah, that's definitely not going to sell off on the ES. That's super support on the ES. I mean, I do expect so if price gets up here into this range at 860, I do expect for people to take profits here, but we could see a retest of yesterday's high of day at 870, but we could also see people take profits here at 868. But 880 will probably be the absolute most that we probably get tomorrow. So, I mean, if they push this up, there's definitely bears sitting here on ES. There's definitely bears waiting at this range right here. There's definitely bears sitting at this range because you have a breaker structure right here, and they're going to sell the retest. I mean, people are going to take profits at the high of day. People are going to take profits here at this range, and the bears are definitely going to sell that. So if the bulls can do something like where they come back into this range and they hold, and then they can push past it, then I guess we could get to 888. And that's the next level of a breaker structure here on the ES. I don't know if y'all guys can see that. So these are all the levels that I'm going to be looking for tomorrow. And then we got to remember that tomorrow's the last day until we get peak week. And then I think we have Amazon, Meta, Apple, and I think we have non-farm payroll next week as well. Let's actually look at that. I'll probably talk for like 15 more minutes, and then we'll just probably be done here. So we got a lot of stuff coming up next week. And so I think we'll probably see the market set itself up for next week. So keep that in mind going into tomorrow, that the market may want to set itself up, because we definitely have a lot. We got Crash Kari on Monday. Actually, that's this week. Why the hell is it? But it sounds like, why does this look familiar? It's like, shit, I was like, oh, this shit is this week. Yeah, we got non-farm payrolls next week. We got core PCE on Thursday. And I think Meta also reports on Thursday as well. Don't quote me. I'm making an assumption here. We got GDP on Wednesday. ADP employment on Wednesday. That's going to be crazy. Jolts. We all know that Jolts has been historically bearish for whatever freaking reason. Consumer confidence. Yeah, we got a crazy volatile week next week. And today is the last day to set itself for the market to set itself up for next week. So we could see something crazy tomorrow, or we could see a bunch of chop. Who knows? Hopefully we don't see a bunch of chop. Hopefully. But yeah, we got a crazy next week. Crazy, crazy, crazy next week. Yep, and we got elections right after that too. The crazy thing is, it's like, man, I think I get paid a day after the election. So now, my next paycheck lines up right with the damn election. So now it's gonna make that flow to the next check gonna be slow. It's gonna slow it down. It's gonna slow it down. That flow to the next check is gonna slow it down because I guess he's like, we'll know who our next president's gonna be, and then I'll get paid. So yeah, we got a definitely volatile week next week. So if you need to make a request to any of these prop firms and say that, hey, you don't want to trade your account, I would definitely do that. But I mean, I've learned over time that even though we have volatile news, as long as you trade the price action on the chart, you will be fine. The news itself, all that move does, it just gets to areas of support and resistance faster. That's all it's doing. The price action is just sped up. That's all it's doing.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, does it still sound messed up?
No, you sound good.
Man, I've been sitting here for the 10, 15 minutes trying to get back.
Oh,
Trying to get. I guess because these Bluetooth headphones, man. My phone rang, so I was on the phone.
mm-hmm.
And then I had to switch back to the computer, threw everything off. Dang. I feel like cutting this position, y'all.
You in the long?
Yeah, man, I'm in a long. It's taking too long.
Where you trying to go?
Well, all right. Just say 420, but obviously I'm looking to go much higher than that. But
Dude, I think we go to 460, man. 450, 460. I think that's where we go. Yeah, Alfred agrees. He says about 450. Yeah, I think we go to 460.
yeah, but the problem is we can't get past this little stupid resistance.
Do we got news tomorrow at 7:30? Let me see.
I'm just like, I should probably just take my profits.
I mean, I would just hold it.
It looks like it's gonna form a double top.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it could. Yeah, it could form a double top here at 4:30 for sure. For sure, dude.
And I'm up 1900 in the funded. I should probably cut it, huh?
Dude,
And
yeah, if
just
you
be
don't cut
done.
that damn position, dude, dude, if you don't cut that damn position, I'm only up 1900. Dude, dude, the market only made what? What is that, like a 10-point move? And you're up 1900? Dude, if you don't cut that or trail it,
You're right. Stop above break even and let it ride. I'm only long at 400, so it's not that many. I'm only up 7 points. So it's
yeah.
like 4 contracts, though, baby. 4 full port.
You in the swing account
That's
with
all I got.
full port?
Swing account with full 4 minis.
Mm.
Long at 400.
Dude, take at least take half that. Put the stop at least 404. I mean, I'm not one to talk because I mean I would even move my stop. Shoot.
Yeah. You like, stop. What's that? You stop in the. You asked me that. He said, you stops in the swing account. I'm like, yeah, we only got.
I don't see my swing account as an account that I should put a stop in. I just don't. I mean, I can hold I don't trade big size. And I know that the market, I mean, even if it goes like what, 500 points against me, that's only $1,000. Dude, that shit ain't about to go 500 points against me. That shit is not going
With
500
the
points.
micros, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, at the most, I'm
Yeah,
trading 2 or 3.
yeah. We just need to break out of this little 412, 410 area. But I am trailing now. Your boy up 2K, baby. Day one. I started tonight. Trading is funded.
Mm-hmm.
But we trailing though. Let's be smart about this thing. I'll trail it. Gotta redeem my freaking take profit too. What was I at? Like 5, 6K?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was close. I was closer in Apex, but yeah, I went tilt. Got
Yeah.
all emotional.
Yeah.
Domino effect.
Yeah, like I said, man, I feel your pain, dude. I mean, like I said, I lost 3 funded accounts. And the crazy thing is, I kept telling myself, dude, just walk away. I just couldn't walk away, man. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Shit, I was going to hit my target or we was going to liquidate the account. There was no in between that. There was no in between that. Yeah, like I said, man, that shit felt like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man, I felt so sick. But I mean, yeah, it's a part of the game. Yeah, blah blah. It's a part of the game, but boy, does that shit hurt. All that work gone. But like I said, I like to think of myself as an alchemist. I like to turn negative situations into positive ones. I know it's emotionally instilled in me to not move my stop on the Nasdaq anymore, and just accept that. I mean, if it hits my stop, it hits my stop, and that I should just wait for the perfect entry and versus falling into FOMO. And I did that early in the stream. Like I said that I was gonna go and get in at that range, but because of how bullish it was overnight, I figured that, well, maybe it won't touch that range. I convinced myself to get into not a in the middle of the chart. Now it was profitable, but if I waited for that range, I would have got my targets hit the first time instead of having to circle back on the NQ and get my money back plus. So I mean, for moving forward, it's I'm only going to trade. I'm only going to get in where I think I should get in at. I'm not going to, oh man, I don't want to miss the move. I don't want to miss the move. I'm not doing that no more, man. Unless I see that it's super support and that going long or short in an area is going to be beneficial. Because shit, I mean, I think I was up 40, 50 points. And I think as soon as I turn off the stream, just like Alfred said, man, that shit dropped. I was like, yo, what the freak? I mean, it just dropped. Like, where was it at? And then it bounced right back into that range. And I was like, good thing I came back to my desk, because as soon as I came back to my desk, price was at this range. I was able to get in long, and I was able to catch this move up to 400. Because I was like, dude, if they hold this range, it's definitely gonna. I thought it was gonna rotate back up into 450, but when I saw that it was having a hard time breaking above 400, I just cut it. I was like, man, I'll just cut it. If it gets to 450, it gets to 450. But I just cut the whole position. But yeah, so this is where I got in at. I was up. It kept bouncing at my break even, and then it finally crashed through. It stopped me out, and then it ran and it rotated higher. Now, if I was in this trade, and this is where I told myself to get in at and to wait for this entry right here, but I didn't think that we was going to get that entry, so I cheated myself in this move. I just won't. I won't do that anymore. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna wait for it. If I miss it, I miss it. If I miss it, I miss it. I'm not doing that shit no more.
Dice. He dies.
I think gold is gonna break my heart.
Why you think that? Why was gold doing? You short in gold, aren't you though?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Ooh. Demand here. 15 chart.
Yeah, I'll just scale in. I'm gonna scale in. I'm gonna scale in more right here. Right here. Yeah, I have a really bad entry on this right here. I have a better entry on my swing account. It's not that much better, but yeah. I mean, I was prepared for this. I was prepared for them to bounce it right there at that low on gold. But I don't think we see price continue to run up though. I mean, we got a double top right here. I'm thinking that the bears are definitely going to want to make their rotation down lower on this. They're definitely going to want to make the rotation down lower.
Here we go. See, this one position. And flip short. Yeah, let's go. I saw that double top on the small time frame.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I flip. Let's just trail this thing so I can lock some.
Dude, I think you're good, bro. I think this actually might be. We'll see. We'll see if they break. If they break below the 21, then you should be good in this.
Should be, but
Yeah, and kind of going back to what you said earlier, Smith. Yeah, dude, stick to your style, bro. There's nothing wrong with your style. Yeah, I hope for a longer target. That's always like, man, if me and Smith, if we can combine our skills, dude, these prop firms would literally hate us.
mm-hmm.
Trading heavy sides to target. Yeah.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Hmm. Let's see. I mean, if they break below the 21 EMA, then that's definitely going to signal more selling pressure from the bears. A lot of the bears will hop into this, but if they buy it, 849 on the ES. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people want to get in long here on the ES, which is it's a good spot, but definitely a good spot.
Damn. All right, I'm out.
So TT or so TVNX. So we're not looking for longs. If you were listening to Smith, he's scalping. He scalped long.
Yeah. Yeah. Earlier. So wait, what did I do? Yeah, I scalped long, then I caught a short, then I scalped another long, and now I'm in the short. Not
But
looking for nothing crazy.
yeah. But I will say though, oh my bad, go ahead, finish your thought.
No, that's it. That's, these scalps adding up.
Yep.
So I just started, and I'm 2K, and the market has barely moved. What? How many
Yep.
points back and forth?
Yeah, this thing has barely moved. Barely moved. Yeah, so I believe
Yeah.
that the mark oh go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I'm done in the U profit.
Mm.
I'm done.
Yeah. But overall, we're bullish. We're obviously we're bearish in the short term right now. I mean, the momentum. Honestly, I wouldn't really call this bearish. I would call this because obviously the structure is bullish. The structure is bullish. The momentum is, I guess, for right now is bearish. We could see a move back down into this range, but I wouldn't say that we're bearish until price breaks below this range right here, and the bears actually hold this range, and then I would say that we're bearish. But we're definitely bullish than bearish.
I'm done to the next scalp. No, Alfred, I'm serious. I'm sticking to it. I mean, that's good. Like I said, let me look at this. See my open. Okay, yeah. Ever since we came into this little range here, this 392 to 412 or whatever that range, I've just scalped it up and down.
Hmm.
After, yeah, because market opened way back here. Yeah, I think I caught the pump from in the threes. Did I? Not on this account. Um, yeah, I'll take 2K for this crazy pre-market.
I mean, that's pretty good, man. Like you said, the market barely moved. Your boy up $800, baby. $800 on my gold short. Man, like I said, man, like that is something else that I have to. I feel like I shouldn't have to work on this, but I took it at 46 like I wanted to take it at 46. Shit, what is that? 7? I would have been up $8 right now. I would have been up $8 right now. I would have been up $1,600 on
Yo,
gold.
yeah, I wanted to short it at 48, but I was looking for. I was like, ooh, I just clicked on the chart. I was like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then And then I was looking for it on the U profit side. I saw we could only trade a few instruments. I was like, damn.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
they know better. Yeah, because people love gold. There's traders out there that love trading gold
Dude, I
for
don't know
whatever
why.
reason.
I don't know why, dude.
They love trading gold. I don't know why either. Maybe it's a forex thing. They came from forex to futures, but
I love
maybe.
gold.
And you profit knows it too. So they're like,
Mm,
nah, we ain't gonna give them full mini access.
nope.
YM, nah, we ain't giving them access to the Dow either. People be killing it. They
Yep.
going bankrupt.
I'm honestly surprised at other prop firms that you trade YM and all that other stuff. Cause dude, I mean, dude, if you can get in at a good spot on YM, man, you good. You don't even have to look at the charts anymore. Just did it hit my target yet? Did I get that notification of it hitting my target? Like it's just the Nasdaq that kind of has me that has my mind messed up because well, it's not messed up, but it's abnormal that when I see the market trade in one direction, it doesn't do bull crap like go halfway and then go all the way up, take out a high just to come back all the way down to finish it to finish this rotation. Other instruments don't do that. But as a Nasdaq
Yeah,
trader, I just project that on the other instruments until it's like, yo, it goes in one direction. You don't have to hope if you're wrong or not. It's dude, if it goes past your stop and keeps going, I mean, honestly, you can kind of almost after you get stopped up, reverse your position, and for the most part, you can get your money back. Like if you went long here and you got stopped out, you could have just flipped your position and got your money back. If you got stopped out, well, I mean, this double bottom has support though, so I mean,
well, I'm out of my short, but it was probably could have held a little bit longer. I think they're gonna at least try VWAP right there, but you never know. They might get regarded and go try to take it lower.
I mean, we just need a
If they
strong
go
close
lower,
underneath this. Go ahead.
yeah, if they go lower, I think maybe they get stopped at around 375.
Mm-hmm.
That'll kind of be almost an equilibrium low, almost. But we'll see. Alfred, I put the balance and its performance in the Discord chat and my little charts. Let me see. I traded a.
You said you
These
put.
were. I'm gonna show you.
Hold on. Where
I'm
you say
gonna
you put it
show
at? It's in
in
the.
our voice chat. It's in
Hold
our
on.
voice chat. These.
Oh, you put it. Okay.
Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna throw this one in there too, so you can see what I've been scalping. All right, that's the latest chart.
Mm,
Yeah, it's
you said this one.
board.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Yeah, my boy been scalping.
Okay, see, you see how that looks? It just scalps up and down, up and down. Literally all I did in both accounts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see what you're trying to get. Yeah. Yeah.
I was looking, yeah.
He said, I don't even want
But
420.
I didn't quite get that up there, but I did get out. Let me look at it. I exited, I think, yeah, like 408 or something in the top. And then I
Yeah.
took a short.
Mm-hmm. At Fast Track Trading, you owe our boy Alfred $500 freaking dollars. What was it, 5 or 6? Anyway, y'all owe him money. Y'all need to pay him, and everybody else y'all need to pay.
Yeah, we need to Go pay them a visit.
Yeah, we're gonna spend the block on Fast Track Trader. All right,
He
boy.
said 6K. He should put some respect on it.
6K.
Dang. That's crazy. They
It's up.
can't. Yeah. That's wild.
And boy, 5K in his XFA. Congratulations on that, Alfred. Congratulations on that.
Dang, I should have had the short. I should get it like a flush. Dang, I should have held the short. That would. It's all good.
Yo, congratulations, TVNX. Congratulations. Yeah, I mean, if you can
Yes,
make
sir.
money in this chop, yo, you deserve every bit of it because this market only moved up about 10, 20 points back and forth. I mean, right
That's
here.
what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
No, that's what I'm saying. I should be up like three, almost 4K. I just didn't take, and I had to think about it. Like, you got to take your profits in pre-market. Like, unless it's like near 1 a.m., 2 a.m., London steps in, that's okay. You might be able to, but should have.
Man, I think I'm cheating myself right here. I think I'm cheating myself.
Dang.
Hey. You said dang a little bit too much. Hey, you gotta wait. You gotta wait for it, man. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for it.
I was in it. I closed it though.
Dang. No, I'm gonna keep it down. I'm gonna keep it right here. I'm gonna keep it right here.
I'm not in anything. I'm flat. But just watching it is just so upsetting. Because
Okay.
I closed way up here at 394. Yeah, I could have got extra 10 points.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It could be a retest of this range. So TVNX think that we're going to see a big down day on Nasdaq tomorrow. Like I said, it could be possible. My bias is still bullish. My bias is bullish until they break through that range. But price is at an area right now where it's like, you know what? Yeah, they definitely could. They definitely could because, I mean, it's almost as a double top. But if they break past 360 and then they turn around and use that area as resistance again, then my bias would turn bearish. And I would 100% agree with you, TVNX. But if they hold price above 360, like if we see what they did the last time where it breaks down to 325 and then it trades right back up into that range, then my bias is going to remain bullish because I just know that that's just profit taking or they're just trying to trap bears like they did the last time, like they've always been doing. But yeah, on the higher time frame chart, that does look like a decent short.
Not fair.
Let's see what they do here at like you said, 377, 75-ish. We'll see.
You're coming in heavy. Oh, it's not fair. Not fair.
No, I definitely agree with you, TVNX. I have noticed that the Nasdaq has started following the ES's lead. I do see that, and that's why I will reference the ES chart with some of my Nasdaq trades because she's just been following her. It's just like if the ES ain't ready to go, then the Nasdaq won't, and I have been noticing that. But like I said, if they hold this range, they hold this, then we'll see a bounce. If not, we'll probably see a drop down here. And if we're looking at the ES, yeah.
Damn, I should have held that. I had the perfect two. Oh,
That gold
no.
short working, baby. That gold short working, baby.
I
Yeah.
wanted that one too. Damn.
Yeah. You profit knew better. They knew better than to give me minis on gold. They knew better. I'll stay in the micros.
You get, but you give people access to Nasdaq of all things,
They know that you'll blow the account eventually.
so they can. Yeah.
You'll blow the account eventually.
Nah, Alfred, I'm good. I'm done for
Up
the night.
$6 on gold, baby. With a bad entry. Uh, I
How
would
much
have
does that
been.
translate to?
You said what?
How much does that translate to?
So I'm probably up like $1,100 right now. Yeah, just about $1,100 on 2 contracts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, this would be honestly a close, but nah, I want all that shit. I want every single drip of this damn thing. Like I said, I feel like
Just,
they're gonna drop this thing.
just stop at break even,
You know I can't
just to
do that.
make me just to make me feel better.
Okay,
Dang.
okay, I'll do that. There you go.
You can
So,
move it afterwards.
I'll put my break even right there, but I'm gonna move it back. I'm gonna move it back.
That's too funny. Dang,
Man,
that was there 4 cons short. That was how many points? Let me see. I think I was short at around a little over 400.
hmm
That would have been if I held to the bottom, 22 points on 4 cons. Ah, so
hmm
that means for this account, this funded, I'm not trading it or in the morning. Yep. I'm gonna get some sleep. That's
yeah,
what I'm gonna do.
I would get some sleep, dude. I'm actually about to. I'll run it for. I'll run the stream until like 10:20. But I was actually thinking about. So where's that area? So uh, yeah. So I'm thinking that we can possibly see. So I'm thinking that we could possibly see a bounce around 33, 35 in this area tomorrow. If we do see the market trade lower tonight, I'm thinking that we can possibly see this right here. I don't think they're going to trade underneath this low, but I think we're going to probably see a bounce at 35. And then if they don't take control over at night, uh, the same thing could be said for the Nasdaq. Shit, look at them coding that range. Like I said, look at that. But I'm still not gonna take that trade. I'm not trading the middle anymore. I'm not trading that shit. That's too dangerous. I'm thinking that if we do see price come back down, I think they're gonna probably bounce it right at the top of this range like they did right here. I think we're probably gonna revisit this range one more time, and then we can probably see a bounce back up into this range right here. But the CFTC data, I mean, like, dude, I mean, when has the CFTC data been wrong? You can't even say it. The CFTC data has definitely been guiding us through our trades and telling us that the market is either going to go long or it's going to range. This week, the market said that we was going to range. It was the same. So actually, let me show that again. So last week I started doing chart study, and I'm gonna start working on this. Is this it? Is this? Yeah, I think this is it. So I'm gonna still work on this, but I'm gonna start. I started it on August 1st, and I'm just gonna keep on adding the data to it for the until the end of the year. But yeah, in August 1st, uh, I before we started seeing the market go higher, we had a big drop. The first few days of August, in this time frame right here, the market dropped 2,200 points to the downside in this small little time frame. And if we look at the CFTC data before August 1st, July 30th, you can see that this is what the institutions were doing before we saw that drop. And if you look at it if you look at it this week, we got almost the same exact thing. We got that we had almost the same amount of contracts, long and short. They were both 50-50, so that tells me that we was going to range this week. And as similar to that drop we saw in August, we saw a massive move to the downside and then a recovery like we saw on Wednesday. So we'll see how the CFTC data comes out tomorrow. We will see if it does this thing right here where is it at? Where if next week, if they're more long than short, when I said that my target is going to be at 21K, my target is going to be at 21 freaking K, dude. Let them come out and say that they're more long than short next week. I'm going to have a 21K target because next week, if they don't go to 21K, I don't see how they go to 21K at all. I just don't see it. Shit, and vice versa.
Could do another. Remember last year in November? What was it, like the last 3 months of the year? The market just kept going up for no reason. No reason. We can't try to short it. Why are we shorting this?
Mm-hmm.
That's when you say fine. Fine. No.
Fine. Fine. I'll go long. Fine. Fine. That's the worst thing that you have to, that's the worst thing when a stubborn bear has to do, admit that they're wrong and go with the crowd. We're bears for a reason, goddammit. We like to go against the trend and we like to be stubborn about it. He says TV Annex. Yeah, like I said, TV Annex, I agree with you. Overall, I'm bullish. Overall, I'm bullish until we break through this range. Now, they sell through this range because I think we probably might see them come up and buy the top of this range like they're doing now. And if they can hold it, which I mean, it doesn't look like it right now, but if they can hold it, then price is definitely rotating into this range. Now, if we go further, where's my thing at? So if we do break through this range and we come back into this range and it bounces, yeah, I'm buying that. I'm buying that. I'm buying it for sure. But if we lose this range, then yeah, it's highly likely that we're going down to test that low. So we're definitely gonna have to keep a close eye on the price action. We definitely have to keep a close eye on it because if we lose this range, well, yeah, there is no support. A V bottom is no support. There's no support when the market does a V bottom. So,
dang. Yeah. That's going to be a crazy day.
yep. And we will definitely see. But yeah, well, I'm gonna take this in the sim. I mean, I feel like they're gonna buy this range. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this, man. Because I'm already long in my swing account, so I'm not getting in my intraday accounts this high up on the charts. I'll take this in the sim for sure. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens on this. Because I really feel like they're not going to go through this range again. Unless they go up higher and then it comes down. There's not even enough bearish momentum for them to even break through this range. It's kind of highly unlikely, but we'll see. But all right, guys, that's it for me. We're gonna come back tomorrow, 8:30. We're gonna make some more money. We're gonna learn and earn, baby. Learn and earn. Right now in this gold short, looks like they're trying to come back in. The bulls are trying to come back in, but I ain't scared of them. I'm gonna stay in my short. Goddamn it, I'm gonna stay in it. Y'all bulls ain't gonna scare me out of my short. But all right, guys, that's it for me.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Yep, I think I'm done all the trading. I might still got that 150K, but it's I'm gonna take the day off. I've done enough tonight. Take the day off tomorrow.
That's probably the best choice. Let's not make the same mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Euphoria is one hell of a drug. It's one hell of a drug. And we appreciate that, Kenny Sky. We appreciate that. All right.
Yes, sir.
That said, peace out, everybody. Have a good night.
All right.